Hi everybody, welcome back to Crandall Reviews. I'm Matthew Crandall. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. A spoiler-free review right now of Game Night, the new comedy from Warner Brothers' New Line that stars Jason Bateman, Rachel McAdams, Kyle Chandler. This movie was not on my radar because I had never even seen the trailer in a theater. I didn't watch it online. I haven't even seen any of the marketing going into this movie. I had just seen a few posters and I knew that it was directed by John Francis Daley and Jonathan Goldstein. I love Daley from Freaks and Geeks. I always root for Sam Weir. And their Vacation reboot was fine. It was a little bit lazy. So I was hoping that they would do something cool with this. And I'm happy to report that Game Night is a very solid comedy. One of the best I've seen in a while. It has an interesting story that moves at a good pace. Lots of funny, witty lines sprinkled throughout, and when it's not being funny and shifts sort of into crime action movie mode, it actually works really well. The story has nice twists and turns, but it's mostly carried by a great cast. Jason Bateman and Rachel McAdams are playing a married couple, and they have great chemistry. Bateman is always good as the straight man, able to deadpan anything, and McAdams is so cute. She really makes it work. I absolutely love Kylie Bunbury from Pitch and Lamorne Morris from New Girl on their respective shows. Pitch canceled much too soon. So to see them together was good. They had some good chemistry, and her character has a hilarious flashback scene that was a highlight of the movie. I love that Kyle Chandler, Coach Taylor from Friday Night Lights, and Landry, Jesse Plemons from Friday Night Lights, are both in this movie. Jesse Plemons absolutely steals this thing. He is deadpanning so hard. His character is hilarious. And the big action moments are actually pulled off really well. I wasn't expecting this level of detail and style from these directors. Vacation, like I said, was fine, but it seemed a little bit lazy, but they have upped their game big time. There is a really nice action scene that's made to look like it's all one continuous shot, and that was a blast. The zaniness is zany, but it's reeled in enough so that it feels real. And I love that there are certain shots in this movie where real life feels like a board game. And the way that they have done that is through using sort of that portrait mode, focal length thing where stuff is blurred and other stuff's in focus, but it makes just a suburban street look like the game of life or something, and it was quite impressive. The synth score is really good, and it worked for me when it needed to and then reined it back. There are a few gross out moments, but they're not scatological humor that really worked, and it's just the cast that carries the day. This thing is witty, it has action. I really enjoyed it, and it's got a plot that is interesting, and even I went and saw this twice this weekend because I was so impressed. It held up great on a second viewing. There are lots of funny lines, and make sure you stay to the very end of the credits. There's a 20-second scene at the end of the credits that was very funny. So Game Night, one of my favorite movies of 2018 so far, and I wasn't anticipating it. I wasn't expecting it. You should definitely check it out. I appreciate you watching the video. Hit the comments. Let me know if you're going to see Game Night, if you like Rachel McAdams and Jason Bateman. Just let me know what you're thinking on this. And as always, thanks a lot for watching. And remember, never feed your mogwai after midnight.